A husband-to-be who lost his wife in a car crash was forced to cancel their arrangements for their wedding. This meant he had to reach out to venues, staff, florists, caterers, and the wedding videographers to cancel and essentially ask for his money back. But when he reached out to Copper Stallion Media, the company that was hired to shoot his wedding video for his big day, they refused to refund him an $1,800 deposit, even though he had just lost his wife. But it doesn't end there. Now the videography company is facing serious criticism online, and I'm gonna tell you why right now on I.O. This is a doozy. You guys are gonna get fired up. I'm already fired up thinking about it. What is gravy, y'all? This is InformOverload, the spiciest trending news channel on YouTube. And that is a promise. I'm Charlotte, and I'm telling you, if you need a place to get your news, look no further and smash that subscribe. Please? Okay. Maybe I'll earn your subscription, okay? All right, I like a challenge, All right, let's talk about Justin Montney. Justin tragically lost his fiancée, Alexis Athena Wyatt, to a car crash in February of 2020. They had planned to marry in Colorado Springs in May. This meant he had to go through the grueling task of having to cancel all of his wedding arrangements, including the videography. But when he reached out to Copper Stallion Media to ask for a refund on their deposit, he claims he received no response for months. He then reached out again last week, telling them that he was planning on telling his friends about what happened and post it to social media. That was when Copper Stallion Media threatened to sue Montney and his deceased fiance's family because of a review that her mother left on the Not website. Here's the review. This is Alexis's mom. I just want you to know how disgusted I am with your company. You are truly heartless. You as a small business should be more compassionate towards your clients, especially in a time like this. All other vendors for Alexis and Justin's wedding have refunded Justin the money and showed their condolences to him and our family for the loss of an amazing, beautiful, loving young woman. To which they responded, non-refundable deposits means you cannot get your money back, even from the grave. Wow. It's the cost of doing business. Our attorney will be in touch and you will be served with a summons in our defamation case. I know, right? But the drama does not stop there. No, it doesn't. Justin then told a local television station their story. In response, the wedding videographers posted this to their Facebook page. Today would have been the day where we would have filmed Justin and Alexis's wedding in Colorado Springs. After what Justin pulled with the media stunt to try to shake us down for a refund, we hope you sob and cry all day for what would have been your wedding day. Sorry, not sorry. What the f***? What the f***? That's f***ed up, man. As a former professional photographer, this is quite possibly the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen. And not only that, as a human being, this is possibly one of the shittiest things I've ever seen on the internet. It's like heartless. This is the one, like literally one of the most heartless things I've ever seen posted to social media. What were they thinking? A company that makes their living, documenting someone's big happy day is mocking the victim of a tragedy, what? Because of a bad review? That's insanity, dude. Understandably, the response sparked outrage online, but the outrageousness did not stop there. Copper Stallion Media then created a website under Justin Montney's name to, quote, build their case against him. They are using it to accuse him of a smear campaign, when in reality, this looks a heck of a lot like a smear campaign itself. Here's a screenshot of it, but apparently this website was recently removed. According to Justin, the website featured a photoshopped picture of him from his college website, and it also linked to his personal Facebook page, so this was like a privacy issue. So according to these wedding photographers, they did respond to him initially and politely told him that the deposit wasn't refundable. He kept asking, at which point they stopped responding. Not sure which version of events is true. I guess we will never know. Also on this website, there were videos from people bashing the company for not giving him his money back. They wrote, "It is not right that people can go online and trash a company. The contract was non-refundable. We will never refund Justin Montney, even with the online threats and harassment. If we knew he was going to shake us down, we would have charged a higher deposit." They reiterated that it is the industry standard to do non-refundable deposits. As of right now, the company shut down its Facebook page, as well as its page on The Knot, which is a wedding website. Okay, so as I said, I used to be a photographer and I can confirm that non-refundable deposits are the industry standard. Photography and videography is a different industry in that they aren't guaranteed work days. They have to book these shoots months in advance, and many wedding photographers only work let's say 4 or 5 months out of the year, with a specific number of wedding dates, usually on the weekends. So when you book a photographer and give them a deposit, they reserve that date for you and they can't put another wedding in its place at the last minute because these things are done months and months in advance. I've honestly regretted not implementing non-refundable deposits because honestly, without them, there's nothing to stop a client from backing out of a shoot. Those deposits are there to protect the artists. Unfortunately for this guy, legally, these photographers don't have to pay him back. It was probably written in a contract that this deposit is non-refundable. The law is on their side, but that doesn't mean that an exception couldn't have been made, like just this once. I get that everyone is struggling to find work right now, especially freelancers. They need all the work that they can get. We don't know what kind of financial troubles these videographers have or any, freelancers. Maybe they really need the money and the pandemic is costing them a lot, which could dictate why they responded the way they did. Maybe they were super stressed out. I don't know. I just know that if I was in this particular position, I would have made an exception. I probably would have refunded at least part of the deposit or at least offered services in return. I had a friend who unfortunately had to cancel her wedding due to unforeseen circumstances, and she did give them a non-refundable deposit, but instead the photographer chose to do a shoot with just her, so she got her business headshots done for them for free, but she already paid for it. You see what I mean? There's always a way around the deposit thing, and if these photographers or videographers had done this the right way, they would have gotten a stellar review from this family, and then they would have gotten more work out of it. And he definitely didn't need to go and mock Justin and someone who has just experienced a really horrible tragedy. Like, we're all going through enough already. People are getting weird in quarantine, man. Like, I swear to God, it's getting weird out there. People are going crazy. Anyways, guys, I've actually had some people reach out to me to do some more digging on this videographer, and I'm going to do that and update you guys later. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comment features. Alexandra S, please curl the other side of your hair. It's a bit distracting, thank you. Oh, let me, sorry, is that better? Is that better? Is that helpful? Here, is that better? Do you like that? It's actually kind of cute. I'm gonna do this more often. Jay Berry said, haters click the thumbs down within 3 seconds of download. I click the thumbs up before I start the video. My method is obviously superior. Thanks, Charlotte, for another great video. Thank you, Sensei. I love you. That is it for me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And also for my very sick hairstyle. Subscribe if you want more of our videos, and I'll see you guys next time.